individuals there? Remember that question. 0817-923-0007. 0817-923-0002. I'm taking my time to highlight some of the key events that have marked the past 5 months. By key events, I mean activities of the sole administrator during this 5 months period that is in the state. Most recently is the appointments that we saw, and then the visit of the committee from the assembly and the marching order with regards to work that should be done to renovate the secretariat. There are those that are hopeful that this is going to happen. There are those that question whether this will happen. I guess a caller before the break said he's a civil servant, and from his own perspective, nothing. That thing has been like that for years. He doesn't think that it will change in just a few weeks. Well, time will tell. There are also those that would say that the local government election would be the biggest notable event for the past 6 months. Yeah. Well, what do you think? 0817-923-0007. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Ken from Obimini. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. If I may ask, how far with the River State budget has the sole administrator received the fund? That is number one. Number two, how far has he gone with all the projects which he suspended not to be in function again, if he had kicked off those projects before he is leaving? Because if you ask me, Mr. Ifiemi Andrew, I said, and I am still feeling, that our political gladiators in this our state had shot themselves on the foot. Because what they were thinking, what they were expecting, is not what they are now seeing, Mr. Ifiemi Andrew. So for them to waste our resources, our oil resources for that matter, because of selfishness, it is unfortunate. This man did nothing in River State. Thank you very much. Ezekiel.
All right, Ezekiel. Lugaman from Eche, good morning.
Yeah, I'm Andrew. Greetings from Eche to you. Yes, I want to first of all say, the question you asked, that what if, that question, for me, I don't think that there is any reason why Mr. President should extend the state of emergency. Because even the FCT minister himself, for me, he has lost out, because what he thought is not what is happening. That is why you see him rushing to install local government chairmen so that he can now benefit from
is it install? People they are going to have elections and people will vote now. I don't think you call that install. Unless you are saying at the party level they were installed.
But which election? How many people is contesting? But I want you see the way he's planning. It's not even the way God Himself is planning, because he has already made a very big mistake by making sure that APC controls the majority in the state, because by law, the Tono Kota-led APC is not recognized by law, unless they will tell us that the law does not exist in this country. You remember that court said the authentic chairman is Emeka Beke. Tono Kota is not known by law.
So are you saying that the national leadership of your party is wrong, or they don't know the law? Because I'm sure the APC has a legal department at the National Assembly that would have also looked at that judgment.
This is the impunity we are talking about, because the National Working Committee of APC is not bigger than the law of the land. You understand? So the law will take its course, because whatever that happens today, or whatever is happening in River State today, will also, maybe any government that is coming will follow suit. So if the law said that Tony Kota maybe is the chairman, while the law have already spoken, then we will say no. So as long as we are testing it in the court, let's see what the court will finally say. But I want to say that the possibility of extending it, I don't think that it will happen, because Rivers people, we just kept quiet because we are watching.
So what do Rivers people do if there's a need to extend it? If the government feels there's a need to extend it, what will Rivers people do?
They need, even the ones that they did before. Is there any justification? Is there any crisis in Rivers State? Is there any problem in Rivers State? The state that have problem, maybe state of emergency was not declared. A state that is peaceful, just because of the want to maybe
all right, Lugard.
The people, or just because of one man.
Because remember, if anybody, thank you, Lugard, if you go out and protest, it will be described as you are making things bad for the governor. So what will Rivers people do? I was really waiting for you to give me that information. In Rumokuta, Chima is on the line. Good morning, Chima.
Good morning, Mr. Ifiemi.
Yeah.
Ifiemi, Chima Dike for Rumokuta. I am of the opinion that this emergency rule should be extended. Because one thing we have to understand is that you're talking about projects. What about for us to have rest of mind? You're doing a project or you're doing a development, let me accept without considering that there was a project or whatever case. Won't I sleep peacefully in my house without having some kind of threat and everywhere and not allowing an institution to work? Now, let me make us understand something. If the Photospheric governor was there for 2 years, Mr. Ifiemi, where is the visible project that he actually did? Where are they? The people are just talking. Let them come and show us the one that Simlife was doing now. We could see the project now. Now, what we're talking about in essence is that the man hasn't even come. Some of them interlopers are coming from right back and near to come and give him some kind of advice. Forgetting that it was the general advice they gave to him that brought us to this place where we are now. Why don't you understand that the product should return back to the producer? That he has to go back if he wants to make things to look very tranquil in this state. Let him go back to his master and supple himself to get a better advice. After all, the reason why he was here is to consolidate or to come and fight. So to me, if I see it or if I say according to how the Constitution said, it's something that doesn't need to happen. If the president says according to the Constitution, he has the power and the right. So the way they are coming, if we see it or we sense it, I pray that my priority for now, that this thing should be extended. Because what you have to understand, that apology is not repentance, bro.
All right.
You can apologize and you're still in what you are doing.
All right, Chima, thank you. So you asked if what are the projects, but I think it would be unfair. I think there are several projects that the governor had embarked on and even completed before the issues that came on. Some of the roads were even commissioned. We had hospitals that were also built. We don't have all the time to be going into all of those details, but I'm pretty sure on this show, time and time again, we've had conversations and reeled out several of those projects. Unfortunately, if we reel them out now, there might be another excuse for it. But that aside, the ring road was suspended. Work is not happening on that ring road now, and we don't know why. There were talks about the inflation and then more money is demanded by the contractors. How true that is, we don't know. But Lebene DS from Port Harcourt, good morning. We lost that call. Temple in Echie, good morning to you.
Good morning, the very distinguished Ifiemi. And why are you doing this?
Fantastic, go on.
Yes, so you asked a very important question. And if peradventure and with immediate alacrity the state of emergency is being extended, I think heaven will not fall. Heaven, after all, this time did heaven fall, it didn't fall. So it will not fall now. Because we have a president who has the power to bend the constitution the way he likes, and nothing will happen. Even sometimes step on top of the decision of the Supreme Court and still nothing will happen. Decide to choose the law he will obey and the one he will not obey. So that is how powerful our president is. That tells you that he can decide to even say that he will continue to 2027. He will still accept it that way. But I have a funny, opinion in regards to the coming back of my governor. Because he has asked also, will he work together? He will work together. But I doubt the possibility of him working in synergy. Because we have somebody like the new chairman of Ruwama, in the person of Dr. Samuel Wanosike. I wonder if two of them can work together. I doubt. Because somebody who never see Governor Sim Fubara as a governor, not talk more of somebody that is boss or who appointed him. So how will he take orders from him? So sometimes these stakeholders who call, oh, governor, come, River State is dirty. I think there is a better way they can channel their call in regards to the sanitation of River State or the keeping River State clean. Because all, as far as I'm concerned, the existing market has come to pass. What is it? The structure and the grassroots. Is it not in place? Are we not trying to put it in place? Thank you so much.
All right. DS Lepene from Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Good morning, my own brother, Mr. Andrew.
Good morning.
I think that by my inferential analysis, 95% of Rivers people are not happy in the situation in Rivers State. And so I don't think that if the governor is not called back by next month, we'll be happy. I am a trained economist, and I know that the situation in this state has dampened the economic growth in this state. Because like I provided a theory in economics, that economic growth is a relationship, positive relationship between the unit of economy and the component. The government is one of the units of economy. And in River State, that government that is in place now does not have positive relationship with the component of economy. And so we are suffering in this state. So we are not ready to entertain any extension of this government. That is our own stand. It's not my own. The majority of Rivers, by my inferential analysis, I have gone sample opinion. So I'm coming to tell you that the best that will happen to Tinubu government is to bring our governor back. Thank you.
All right. JJ and Rumikbo, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
Yep, good morning.
Andrew, I can tell you for free that what we have right now is arrested development. There is no connect between those who are there right now and the Rivers people, the street and everywhere. Just like the last caller has said, the connection is not there. You know that government is the biggest spender. Imagine the money that is going for the Trans-Calabari Road, right? If that money is out and the job continue, it means there will be cash circulation or money circulation in our system, and that's the economy. That's the day-to-day running of household and all those put together. So those who are buying will be selling, those who are selling, mama put, everything will be booming as a result of one project. Andrew, you know the, what they call it, the Port Harcourt Ring Road. Even the bridge close to you there, you know how many commercial activities created. Now that it's down, those people have to go back to the trenches and see what they are doing at the end of the day. But Andrew, before I go, let me ask a question. When the sole administrator came in here, he cancelled all the ongoing procurement processes. Remember, right? Now that they have ordered that secretariat should be renovated and all those, and he said he wants to start it immediately, has he leave the cancellation for procurement process to go on? I think the next person should answer. Thank you very much.
Obed from Ada George, good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Obed.
Yes, Andrew. I think for me, I will tell Governor not to bother himself to return to the brick house. Because if you look at the appointments that have been made so far, one of the caller made mention of the former governor of the former Ifiemi government chairman, who is the current head of Rewama. Of course, you are aware that he came out openly and called the governor all sorts of names, which I cannot even mention here. Right?
He apologized later. I think he later apologized.